Anything.
I think I marked this video for German.
Can everybody do the intro?
What intro?
Hello, people. The starting picture.
We already it already did it.
Wow.
You guys can yell hi if you want.
Hi.
Perfect. All right. I'm just gonna adjust this really quick because I'm shorter than Sensei. Perfect. There we go. All right. So what we're gonna start with today is kind of a little social studies lesson.
Yeah.
So you guys remember that we're gonna be doing. Sorry, you weren't here. We're gonna be doing a Christmas presentation.
Yes. I'm leaving Thursday.
You're leaving Thursday. Forever?
No.
Forever and ever.
I wish.
At any rate, so be nice. So anyway, we are going to be doing a presentation, and we're going to be doing Germany, Italy, and France, I think.
I want to go
I know. We'll see what happens. We're going to do one of those three countries, and we're going to split up into groups, and each group is going to present on a certain country.
Sari wants to do Peru.
It's very funny how they suck.
I'll look into it, okay? But so today we're going to learn about Germany and Italy if we have time. We should have time. So Germany has some cool things about Christmas.
What about Mississippi?
Mississippi is not a country. We've been over this multiple times, and it concerns me that you are not familiar with this fact yet. All right, so Germany. Do you guys know what an advent calendar is?
Yeah. Admin?
Advent calendar.
Nope.
No.
Yes, it's for Christmas.
Maddie, what is it?
It's a calendar, and then every day, starting on the beginning of when Christmas starts,
December.
at the beginning of December, you guys open a little box and there's like a surprise inside.
What kind
Yeah,
of
exactly.
Hanukkah?
So it's not like Hanukkah. It actually has no religious connection, which is kind of rare for a Christmas tradition. Most of them are somehow founded in Christianity because, you know, Christmas, Christ, makes sense, right? So I actually, as far as I'm aware, Germany was actually the first country to do that. You good?
How do you do it?
He just needs to pull up YouTube.
You can't go with it.
It should have a live stream. It'll be under FMI Academy. It'll
So
be
go
this
to
icon.
FMI STEM Academy.
No, go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube and then
He's done it before. He knows how to do it.
okay, so it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be this icon, and you'll see this video.
Perfect.
Okay. Sorry.
Didn't Germany invent the gingerbread house and the Christmas tree?
The Christmas tree, no. Gingerbread, I believe that's actually from Sweden. Don't quote me on that. I'm not certain. I'll find out though. What?
I made a gingerbread man when I was 5.
Oh, I tried to break it.
Okay, so the Advent calendar. So the Advent calendar started in Germany, and they call it the Adventskalender.
Is that really what it's called?
Yes, literally. That's where we got the word. So, nope. Thank you though. Yanni, can you close your computer? You're being a bad example.
Uh-oh.
I'm teasing you. And if you translate that directly in German, it means just don't mean day by day. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. So originally it would be, you guys know, like you can buy them at like Aldi or Publix or whatever, and there'll be like a little card. Usually the ones we have here are chocolate, and each time you open a window, a little tiny piece of usually bad quality chocolate pops out and you get to eat it, and there's like a little picture behind it or something like that. Originally they were something that'd be used year after year. There was no candy or anything in them. It would, Francisco, are you paying attention? Pay attention, please. Put the computer down. Carefully. There you go. So it would slowly reveal a scene, a Christmas scene. So probably like a nativity or another tradition, something like that. Maybe a family, something like that. And it would, so every time you pulled off a window a day, it would slowly reveal more and more of the picture. As time went on, now we have also different ones. Chocolate is most common and most the cheapest here, but you can get ones with little toys in them. You can get ones with little figures in them, different candies, pretty much anything. I've even seen them for like underwear. I don't know why. Yeah, that's what I said. It's weird. So Advent calendar. Another thing they do is, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Aventkanz. I don't know. I can't speak German, guys. So this is actually kind of a cool one. So in Germany, they have a tradition. When do you guys decorate your trees for Christmas?
Never.
First day of December.
First day of December? Does anybody do it like before Thanksgiving?
No, it's terrible. I do it right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, a lot of people do it like on Thanksgiving. What do you can come around. It's okay.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Can you just like hand it up?
A lot of people, the day of Thanksgiving, like they finish off Thanksgiving with decorating. Anaya, when do you guys decorate your tree?
Never.
Hard to say. We didn't have one last year. Another year before that.
So kind of whenever you get to it, if you get to it.
Yeah, usually like the first week of December.
Okay, so pretty typical. It's early December after Thanksgiving. However, in Germany, they most people celebrate it, and a lot of people have kind of modernized it. So they do just like us, but traditionally, they would not show the Christmas tree until Christmas Eve. So you wouldn't see the tree. They would decorate it and get it ready, but then it would be unveiled on Christmas Eve. It would be ornate and gorgeous and perfect. So what they would do instead for the 4 Sundays before Christmas, they would have, it looks like a little wreath that you set on a table, and it'll have 4 big pillar candles. And you light 1 candle the first week, 2 candles the next one, 3, and then 4.
I've seen that.
I think what you've seen is a menorah, which is for Hanukkah, which is the Jewish version of Christmas because they don't believe in Christ. Anyway, so originally that would signify you'd spend about an hour kind of reflecting and thinking about, but it would be a quiet time for all the family to be together. Now, a lot of times people still do the candles and everything, but they'll watch a movie, or they'll even back then they would have like a kid would do a little piano recital thing for the family, something like that. Something, just to be together and enjoy the time.
Do they have gifts or presents?
What do you mean? Like during that time?
Yes.
No. In Germany, most traditionally, you open all of your presents on Christmas Eve.
What do you do on Christmas Day?
You spend time with family.
Oh, I opened it on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I opened 1 or 2 presents on Christmas Eve and the rest. I opened most of them.
What my family has always done is on Christmas Eve, me and my older sister will get 1 present, and it'll always be a set of pajamas, which sounds really boring, but it was really exciting for us because our parents would pick out fun, cool pajamas. Francisco, put the computer down. The thing down. I don't know what that is. And so we would open that on Christmas Eve, and then we would open all of our presents on Christmas morning. And that was kind of a way to combat us wanting to open everything on Christmas Eve. But yeah, most traditionally here we open presents on Christmas Day. In Germany, it's more common to open them on Christmas Eve, which is actually, I'm finding more and more countries do it on Christmas Eve.
Next week we'll be going for Thanksgiving break, right?
It sounds right?
Hopefully.
I think it is.
I might be leaving.
Yes.
I might.
I'll bring you
Yeah.
Thursday.
I know, guys. All right, so let's focus on today, though. So, in Germany, do they have Santa Claus?
Sure.
No, I know. It was like a witch that came. No, an old lady who robbed your house.
That is actually what?
That's what Santa basically is. He's an old man.
He
who
robs your house?
No, he slides down your chimney, gives you presents, and then act like he eats your milk.
And
He acts like he eats the milk and cookies?
I mean, not eat, but drinks it.
I don't think
He
Santa's real.
takes your food.
Okay. Because you leave it out for him. It's an offering. It's a sacrifice. It's a
Do you have
sacrifice.
to? Do you have
Because it's a
to?
cookie, it's a snack, it's a sacrifice.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
What, Yanni?
It's heavy.
Never mind. Okay. So almost every, as far as I'm aware, every culture pretty much has some form of Santa Claus. Most of them are very similar in many aspects.
Is Mrs. Claus real?
Is Santa real?
Nope.
Then how it?
He is. He's not.
I'm not gonna disprove or prove anything, but if there's a Santa Claus, it stands to reason he would have a wife.
Is he?
So, I don't know. Guys, focus. Oh, by the way, I got a new thing. So next time you guys start talking, you're gonna find out what it is, and you're not gonna like it. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna enjoy it, but you guys are not.
I want to see it.
So, on December 5th, is Saint Nicholas Day. I'm not gonna try to say it in German because again, I don't speak English. Yeah, that's
Say it.
yeah, I don't speak German.
Try it.
So, St. Nikolaustag.
What? That language sounds fake.
translate it?
What?
Can you translate it?
Saint Nicholas Day.
What?
Saint Nicholas Day.
Oh, Saint Nicholas is their version of Santa.
Kind of, yeah, basically. And that day is December 5th, and basically, someone will go door to door on that day, and they'll kind of determine if you were naughty or nice, all that good stuff. Now, here's where Germany kind of goes completely off from Santa. So they have evil Santa, basically.
What?
So Saint Nicholas, and then they have two different versions of like naughty version.
So Santa's old twin brother. You really want to be?
We'll talk about that in a minute, Jay. Whose phone is going off?
Sorry. No, my phone is completely off. You always blame me.
Can whoever's phone that is, can we make that not be happening?
Let me see.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's Dorian's iPad.
Dorian. Yanni, can you open the door?
You blame me.
So Saint Nicholas's counterpart, Dorian, turn it down and come back over here. Saint Nicholas has a partner called Nick Ruprecht.
Oh, I knew this.
Something like that. And so he will go around on St. Nicholas Day with St. Nicholas, and if you're bad, you will get.
He's a snarl. He kidnaps the parents and kills them. I know who you're talking about.
And if the parents are bad, he kills the parents.
You guys
Yeah, because the parents.
No, you guys are thinking of Krampus.
Oh, he's this.
We'll go-
He got the ring.
Hey, we'll go. Focus. Dorian, come back over here. Thank you.
Who's Krampus?
We will go over that in a minute. I'm just gonna do that until you guys chill. It's annoying, right?
No. Yeah.
That's funny.
Focus. So it's also not nearly as loud as I thought it was. So Nick Ruprecht, I don't know if I'm saying that right. He will go around. He will give coal instead of a sweet, and he's also been known to spank children who are bad. Yes, you want to be nice. And then so going forward, Krampus. So yeah,
Can I see?
Maddie, hush. You already talking what? You do? Okay. Yeah. So, guys, focus, please. So, Krampus, which is what you guys have been asking about. So, face forward. So, that is something that's celebrated like the southern areas of Germany because I guess that's where the rednecks are.
We went over that a couple weeks ago.
We will go over that another time. Like the Polk County.
What's that?
All right, cool. I don't know how to describe it.
I can describe it.
Go for it.
He is a furry, tall.
No. How do you describe redneck?
That's
Oh,
Bigfoot.
redneck. No. Oh no, I don't know how to describe them. Their necks are red.
No. Excellent. Okay. It's fine. We'll go over that in a okay, Krampus. That's what we're going over if you would focus for 3 seconds. So, he has been known to go and grab children. Yes, there have been mythic tales derived from Krampus where he goes and he murders children, he murders their parents. That's not a real thing. It's just a urban legend. It is fun, but Krampus traditionally was it would be portrayed by guys in the neighborhood, like usually like your uncle or something. And yes, they would get all dressed up in these devilish masks and like fur coats and fur boots and everything. And they'd run around to the houses. And basically they would threaten the kids. A really common thing was they'd grab the oldest boy, grab him by his feet and dunk him in the snow. I don't know why. That was just kind of a thing. And all the younger siblings were supposed to be scared by this. But imagine if you had an older brother who was getting dunked in the snow, you would laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be a warning, but it got played with a lot.
I have siblings.
So 2 more things for Germany that we're gonna go over. So in Germany, they have two kind of like traditional foods. So what are Francisco? What?
Oh, this was the question about that movie.
Okay, is it important right now?
I'll say it later.
Okay, perfect. So in Germany, they have 2 types of food that are very, very common to find during Christmas time.
Pizza.
One, not
Chicken.
pizza. One of them is mulled wine. So think like apple cider, but alcohol.
Ew, I've tasted apple cider vinegar.
What?
Apple cider vinegar. Yeah.
No, don't eat apple cider vinegar. Apple cider and apple cider vinegar are 2 entirely different things.
Wine is disgusting.
I like vinegar.
Correct. Okay, but
It's too bitter.
they also have stollen, which is
Stolen something?
kind of like a sweet bread with a bunch of like dried fruit and nuts and things like that. And it's actually pretty good. It sounds gross. It's actually pretty good
I
Um,
can't eat it.
Eggnog.
because it's got nuts in it. But if there was one without nuts, you could eat it.
Eggnog is nasty.
Eggnog is a different country.
It's English.
Probably. All right, last thing about Germany that we're going to learn. So they have a pretty cool tradition that they have been doing for hundreds of years, and other countries, including us, have started to adopt it. They will have Christmas markets. So they're kind of like, how many of you guys have been to like a farmer's market?
Everyone.
Most people, at least you know what it is, right?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, so it'll be a bunch of vendors, typically local produce or local shops or whatever. They all come together and they'll be able to sell their goods in a common place. Usually it's like once a week or something like that.
At
Makes sense?
Walmart, or Target,
Yes.
or CVS.
No, usually in like a parking lot.
Oh.
So you don't know what a farmer's market is, huh?
What's a farmer's
I
market?
just explained it.
I thought it was in CVS or Target.
No. So a Christmas market has the same kind of idea behind it, but it's all marketed towards Christmas. So you can get decorations there. You can get all sorts of different types of mulled wine and hot chocolate and apple cider and stollen,
Coffee.
probably coffee, all sorts of different things that are
No.
related to Christmas.
And cookies.
Advent calendars, all sorts of things. Yeah?
Yes.
So, does anybody have any questions about Christmas in Germany?
It doesn't mean.
So what are your guys' favorite things about Christmas in Germany that I've just told you?
I don't remember.
Monster that goes around.
And snake people.
And he jumps him in his snot. And it starts with a C. Quagnog.
Krampus.
Clognog.
I was close.
You weren't that far off, but that is the best thing.
Bronco.
Neckrupe.
That's what it's called in Germany.
What is it?
Neckfubel.
Translate. Google Translate.
Neckfubel.
All right, so you guys like Naughty and Nice Santa, Maddie?
My.
Dude, that's Spanish.
I forgot. Never mind.
So we know that we like the whole Santa and Naughty Santa counterpart,
Yes.
right? Sorry,
I like how they invented the gingerbread house.
I don't know that they did though.
Yeah, but he showed me on the internet. The internet is not always correct.
Guys, chill. Gingerbread are a spiced cookie is very, very common throughout Europe.
I don't
Christmas.
like gingerbread.
Love gingerbread.
I love it, especially when they have lots of frosting on them. It's amazing.
I
That's
only
amazing.
ate it once.
Okay,
It was
so
okay.
Francisco,
Are they supposed to taste bad?
what?
Gingerbread?
No.
I mean, I
people
suppose
don't
it could.
like
It is kind of an acquired taste, so you might like it, you might not. But
Gingerbread.
depends on the person, just like any other food. Like how many of you guys like coffee?
Oh,
I don't like coffee.
Me either.
I do.
Yeah, it's kind of yucky.
Juliana
It's
would raise his
good.
hand.
But it depends on the person, just like anything else. All right, so that's gonna be in Germany. So Jay, you're gonna continue. I'm gonna go to another video. Just follow me there, okay? He's watching on the live stream.